Hey guys, how are you all? Welcome to the stream. So today we are playing Civilization 5 and we are playing as India. So if you have been following my monologue series, you must have noticed that I have already started playing the game and we are up to almost 5 to 6 cities, I think. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. No, we are up to 8 cities now and we are presently located in Europe, somewhere around near Italy and Eastern Europe. So you have Russia up top over there, where in Jakarta is, and to the west we have Spain, and we have the Spanish capital right next to Calcutta over here, and up top we have Monaco, and to the northwest we have London. So we are at in turn 196. This is 1360 AD. So to give you reference, as of this moment, the in India right now, the Turkish Turkish Sultanate, that is the Delhi Sultanate, is currently in power, and soon the Mughals will come in and they'll take it over. But that's just to give you reference as to where we are according to the real world. In Civilization 5, we have our own timeline, so let's get going. Uh, Before I stopped playing the last time, I had actually ended the turn, so we're just going to end the turn right here. It's gonna increase the audio. And what
Poco,
do we have
pero
here? What does he
anche
want?
considerando.
Wine, sugar. Okay, we'll go for this deal because we need the luxury resource. So who all are in the game? So we have Indonesia, Gajah. Then we have England, Elizabeth. We also have us, India. We have Saudi Arabia, Harun al-Rashid. We have Poland. Then Spain, Isabella. We have Russia in the game, Catherine. We have Rome in the game, Augustus Caesar. We have Carthage, Dido. We have Korea, Sejong. Ashurbanipal, Assyria. And finally, we have the French, Napoleon, who, according to history, are in last. Let's hope we don't have another world war. Okay. Uh, okay, so Varanasi needs a new production management. We'll go with Stoneworks because we have a marble like nearby. So, if any of you doesn't know, Sid Meier's Civilization 5 is probably the best turn-based strategy game in the industry. Even now, most people would argue that Civilization 6 is far better, but for me, it's Civilization 5. Hi, Aditya, how are you? So, we are currently
Espero que
okay.
este trato
So,
reciba su bendición.
Spain has come to us with a deal where they offer us 8 gold per turn, and we'll have to supply them marble instead. We have enough marble, so we'll go with giving them some horses as well. And let's see if we can get the better deal out of this. Yes, we did. We got 9 gold per turn. That's a pretty good deal. We have finally reached our target of 100 gold per turn.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
So, England has come to us with a trade deal. Open borders, we have no use for open borders, so we do not want that. We'll increase the gold per turn to 7. Let's see what they say. Good, we have gotten a pretty good deal. 7 gold for 1
أنا
marble.
خشب بهواية داتي.
Again,
تسوفا
open borders,
لبا
something we can't use, so we'll just go with 8 gold per turn. Let's see how far we can push this. No,
بال.
let's go for 7. Yep, 7 we can do. And let's see what else the AI comes up with us. So, uh, when I started playing the game, I was in a pretty good position. Delhi, as you can see, our capital, the first city that we have to establish. Uh,
Aparantoyan aliliron.
no, we don't want to give them order access because they'll just use it to march troops through our territory and attack Spain. So now for now we're not letting them do that. So yeah, as I was saying, when I first started playing the game, Delhi, as you can see right here, which is in modern Greece. If you look at the world map, somewhere near modern Greece, Athens should be located in this area. I think we have met the city-state of Samarkand. Anyway, so a great prophet has spawned in India. We'll just get you out of here. कहाँ लेके जाना है इसको या विजयनगर. Anyway, so as I was saying, we had a pretty good location when we first started playing the game. We had a gold mine nearby. We had uh, truffles nearby, near the base that we have, and we also were able to, just a second, putting the roads in, and either can you just let me know if my voice is audible, and let's see. Okay, we are supposed to be exploring up here. Okay, we have met Samarkand over here. We'll get a Mughal fort, university. No, 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 no. Right. So as I was saying, when we first started playing, we were located over here. We got a pretty good position. It's near the sea. It's they're asking for 750 gold. What do you think, chat? Should we do this? Should we give them the gold to help them? Spain is asking for our help. If we give them, it's a big diplomatic boost. If we don't, they become angry with us. I mean, we are India, so we don't really take any kind of sides and all. But let's see. Uh, okay, so there seems to be a little bit of a lag between me and the stream, so might say take some time. So Spain is pretty much uh, one of uh, one of the powerful players in the game right now. They're located to the west of us, and they are presently asking us for assistance. So if type one if you think we should give them help, we should give them some money. We have sufficient money. Keep that in mind. We have over 2,500 gold in our account. So they're asking us for help. Do it. All right. We have given them help. You're truly a great leader. Let's see if that stays up. Okay, it's processing the turns. So I was saying, Delhi was located in a pretty good place. We had cocoa, not truffles. We had cocoa. We had gold mine over here. We had dyes nearby. We also had a one more luxury resource. Yeah, there's gems nearby, which we are yet to get for ourselves. The border is going to get expanded. Again,
Aparantoyan
Gajamada is
aliliron ito
asking us for
lawan.
open borders over and over again. So open borders basically allows them to move their military through our territory freely. Presently, uh, Indonesia is possibly going to use that to move troops to attack. Uh, presently is to attack the the Spanish. So we're going to refuse it because Spain is a pretty good ally of ours. So we want to protect them as much as we can. Plus, Gajamada is at the top of the scoreboard, as you can see on the right over here, with 673 points. We are at number 3, and let's see what goes on. So I wanted to show you something really funny. uh, so the game, if you settle enough cities, you end up establishing Lahore, which is not even part of modern India. But this is probably because we have Mahatma Gandhi as our leader, as most of you know from the stream title. So during Gandhi, Lahore was part of British India. So I guess that's the one. That's the reason why it's still there. So this is the social policy trees. So every turn we generate some amount of culture. So we use that culture to enhance our society, and we use that culture. So we adopt various social policies. So initially I took up liberty. Liberty was for rapid expansion. So as you can see, we got pretty good expansion. Now I'm going for commerce so that we can get a boost in our trade and keep our gold supply up. So we're going to go for the next commerce one, which is mercenary army, which allows us to purchase military units. We're going to put up walls because I'm still a little worried about invasion of forces in our territory, especially Indonesia, who doesn't seem to like us that much. Okay, what else do we have over here? Okay, so let's talk about the city states. So there are two kinds of player in the game. You have what is called as the major civilizations or the major empires like Spain, India, Russia, Indonesia, and so on. Then you have the minor city states. They are basically states. They're basically players who are limited to just one city. So over here you have Kuala Lumpur, and they are they are independent. They are only limited to one city. Then you have Jerusalem, which is to the east, and then to the north we have Monaco and Tyre. And so basically, what these city states do is that they add a unique flavor or a dynamic to the game. They act as buffer states between major civilizations. So if you can see, although not entirely in the middle, Kuala Lumpur is somewhat in the middle of Spain and India over here. So in case a war breaks out, this acts as a buffer state, and if I am allied with Kuala Lumpur, they'll help me attack Spain. Same goes for Jerusalem. Uh, this is a estranged, what do we say, estranged city of Poland. They're all the way over here, like over here. Their capital is over here. I do not know how they managed to get a settler to our part of the map. So the most wonderful people rank players by the number of wonders they have constructed. So Indonesia, as you can see, has constructed 10 wonders. We have only constructed 4, yet we're in the second place. But we have to make sure that we catch up to them. Okay, so let's see what else can we do. We have this worker with us, so we're just gonna leave him on automate. Yeah, we're gonna spread our religion. So as usual, we founded Hinduism in our empire. Usually I rename it, but this time I didn't. And okay, so Lahore wants a new project. We're gonna go for granary. So granary allows you to uh, have more food per turn. Okay, so I was talking about city states. So city states, if we ally with city states, they add us, give us a few advantages. They supply us with resources. They supply us with military units. They grant us additional culture per turn. They also give us a lot of luxury resources, which is required to maintain the happiness of the empire. So if you can see in the top corner of the screen, the smiley face with 35 is basically our happiness in the empire, and we are currently 35, and that's the highest in the entire game right now. Nobody else has the same happiness level as we do. Okay, so it's still processing turns. I have a feeling that Indonesia is gonna do something with us because they're probably not that happy with us refusing them open borders. Just gonna hydrate myself a little bit. It's been quite some time since I have done some streaming. Okay, so we have discovered astronomy. Oh, so
Joyfully to the breeze.
here you go. So this is the technology tree. So basically they allow us to get various kinds of technologies that we can use. So we just research astronomy, which allows us to embark units across the ocean. And we also have other technologies like the printing press or gunpowder. And if you go far ahead, you will find the thing that Gandhi is feared most in this game, and that is the atomic bomb that is used by Gandhi whenever he reaches the atomic era. Anyway, that's for a later time. Let's continue with the game. So, Agra seems to have low production, so we're going to go for a small project. We'll go for the shrine till the production reaches a higher level so that we can produce better equipment and buildings from this particular city. We're also going to research, what should we go with? Gunpowder. Yeah, let's go with gunpowder. We need to be prepared militarily as well. I'm gonna leave you on auto scout and okay, spread religion. We have to go to Calcutta to get converted back to Hinduism. It currently has Buddhism as the major religion over there. So the thing with religion is that it gives you added advantages. So for example, our religion gives us happiness boosts in our empire if we have a lot of cities following the religion. So it's important that we ensure that we have maximum number of cities following the religion. I believe Spain has founded the Buddhism. I know, ironic, but yeah, in this game, Spain found Buddhism, and they're actively spreading Buddhism across to our empire. And as you can see, Vijayanagar and Calcutta were Vijayanagar was formerly having Hinduism as its Buddhism as its major religion, which was worrisome. But now we have it converted back with a great profit. We're now going to Calcutta to convert Calcutta back to Hinduism, and then later we'll start spreading our religion across to Spain. Thus, religion causes a lot of backlash with empires. They become very defensive about it, and it can even lead to all-out war. So we have to be careful about spreading our religion to the Spanish. Okay, so Lahore has access to some horses, so we gotta build a pasture over here so that we can use those horses for the military. We're gonna get Delhi to construct Mughal fort, which will be done in 6 turns. Then we also are constructing roads so that all of our cities are connected by roads to the main capital, that's Delhi. It provides a economic boost to the empire. And let's see, when it just ended the turn. Elizabeth has completed the Globe Theatre. So there are certain buildings in the game which only which can be constructed by only one person. Okay, so Poland has come to us saying that they want to see. I was telling you why Poland and Indonesia were not happy with them, so with Spain, so they were trying to declare war on them. But we're not going to go to war because we simply don't have a military right now, and that is not our objective. We will eventually go to war. We will go to war with Indonesia because they are the top player right now, and we have to take them down. Otherwise, they will eclipse us in diplomacy as well as military, and that will cause us problems in the future. I still don't know what kind of victory do I want to go for. Domination victory, which would be the more desirable one, but again, it's a little difficult with India because we are more of a culture-oriented city. But we shall see. We'll first establish a decent amount of military units before we think about it. I also want to set up cities in this part. Great artist has been born in Delhi. Let's see who it is. Mary Cassett. I have no idea who that is. We need to get a writers guild up here. Yeah, no problem. We purchased the wrong building, but that's okay. We need a great artist. We need a slot for artists to put their painting. What else do we have over here? Calcutta seems to have completely expanded, so we just gotta get the. Oh, we should get road. We should connect Calcutta to Vijayanagar with a road. What do we do? What do we do? We just go over here and we'll start constructing a road. We're gonna keep you sleep, 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 sleep. So artists, what they do is they make works of art, like paintings, and then musicians make some music. Like Beethoven comes, he'll make the sonnet, and those things are used to attract tourists to your cities. Because in real life, when we used to go to foreign nations, we used to visit the museums and all, and we used to visit. So, for example, Paris, you would go to the museum over there, which has the Mona Lisa. So, same thing. Uh, the uh, the artists and the musicians who are born in our empires, they create these great works of art that allow us to generate tourism. Tourism in turn generates pressure on the other empires to fall in line with our kind of thinking, which this will be very much relevant when we reach the modern era, where ideologies play a big role in the happiness of your empire and also the alignment of your foreign policy with other nations. So you want to make sure that we have good relations with Spain because they seem to be pretty powerful right now. And look at this, they are sending their missionaries across to us, and they'll try to convert our cities to Buddhism. We can't allow that. We just converted Calcutta back to Hinduism. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a road over here. I'm gonna do construction market. We're gonna make a market. What else can we do? Nothing. So just ended my turn. Let's see what it's like for us. Economically, we're doing very well. We could do better in religion and culture. We could do far better over there, but it's fine. You can't have all the resources coming to you only. Some of the other nations must be producing better faith. Also be trying to focus on getting as much oil as we can, because that way we can get access to the battleship, which is a powerful naval unit and has a lot of range and is useful for raiding coastal cities. Gives us the advantage of not fearing cities while attacking them. It says Doge Gandhi of India. Seems like a coincidence considering the Doge coin is going is a the value had gone up recently. I had invested some money in Dogecoin around 800 900 rupees, and when the value appreciated, that 900 converted into 3000. So yeah, that is the power of a single tweet from Elon Musk. When he had tweeted that painting about the Doge howling at the moon, people took it as the Dogecoin howling at the moon, and that Dogecoin will reach the moon. So the value appreciated almost 200% in one day, and that was something really, really uh, huge. It's a huge growth. Aditya says Ram Mandir bana do. I wish. I think there is no. There's no option. Sorry, no option. Sorry, Aditya. So yeah. Anyway, coming back to the cryptocurrency thing. So invested 900 rupees. Got a return on investment of almost 2100 rupees. That's total return of 3000 rupees. So yeah, it's a pretty good. It was a pretty good investment, and I cashed out a lot. Very good. But again, I was it makes you worry that the volatility of cryptocurrency is so high that in one day it increased to it increased to almost, I don't know, increased to from 15 rupees had gone on to almost 35 rupees. Yeah, I had bought Dogecoin at 15 rupees and it went up to 35 rupees. That is when I sold it. 800 increase, yes. Uh, it was a pretty high increase, Aditya. I mean, I was so surprised. I bought it. I thought I just bought it for the memes, and I turned out to be a big, really good investment for me. Of course, I took that money and I put it into other cryptos. But again, I'm not giving any financial advice over here. But so I was talking about the volatility of cryptocurrency, and the same value of Dogecoin, when it increased 200% in one day, fell 40% the second day. So it's very volatile. I mean, I can't really I mean, it's difficult to explain the um, gravity of this volatility, because if you think about it, when you see the number going up and down, the value of your portfolio when it jumps from 900 to 3000 in one day, and goes back down to almost 1500 in a single day. So that tells you a lot uh, about the volatility. So Indonesia has just informed us that Poland is planning a secret attack on us. Their spies have revealed that. Now we have to be prepared now. Although the main Polish army is all the way across in Western Europe near France. France as in modern day France, not Civilization 5 France. All the way over here, so we don't have nothing to worry about. They just have this one city, but that we can something we can take care of. Since we have received intelligence that they might be attacking us, we'll slowly shift our trade away from Poland, although we don't have much of it. Let's see, Arts of Russian Brussels. You met the city state of Brussels. Arabian. Cool, cool, cool. City connection between Agra and your capital Delhi has been established. Wonderful. Agra is now connected to Agra. It's connected to Delhi. I hope the gameplay is smooth, Aditya. Let me know if there's any problems with it. We're just gonna go for next turn. Don't have much to do. A lot of Civilization 5 is about long-term planning rather than short-term planning because the game lasts almost 500 turns and we are presently at 207 turns. So we have still quite some time to go. More than half the game is still left. And I think I'm thinking of going for a domination victory if we can. That is hopefully if we can get diplomatic control and but the problem with domination victory is that you have to start pretty early. We just have to control the capital. So one capital, Madrid, is right here. So that's good. Madrid is right here. So we have one capital down. Jakarta is right here. So we have second capital over here. So that's two capitals. London is just over here. So three capitals. And Rome is over here. It's a coastal city, so good for us. We'll use the battleships to take it out. All good, thanks. Warsaw is here. This is going to be difficult. Uh, okay, so it seems the French have lost their original capital, so Lyon is over here, and that will be difficult to take later on. Let's get Lahore connected to uh, the Delhi amphitheater. Writing slots, yes, that's what we need. Slowly we'll start to build up our military. I'm just waiting for the artillery gun. That helps us in taking cities very quickly. So the entire aspect about Civilization 5 is that like I said, it helps you in long-term planning. The game has a lot of aspects involved where you have to think about where you want to be 20 to 25 turns later, and it does help with that. So not playing with a very long vision right now, but I do know that in the next few uh, 10 or 20 turns, I want to be having a minimum military presence. And see, look at this. Poland and Indonesia have gone to war. So Rocklaw is definitely going to the Indonesians, and Warsaw is all the way here, so they don't really need to worry too much about stuff. Let's see. So we are all the way here in Delhi, so we should have a strong naval presence in our area so that we can defend ourselves. What else can we do? So we're in 1490. So an interesting fact, in 1498 is when the Mughals are about to enter India. 1498, if I'm correct. I think it was 1498. Oh wait, 1498 is when the Portuguese are about to enter India. The Mughals are already here. So sorry. And the Portuguese will make their first landing in India, and then they will establish their first base in Tuticorin. Oh, thanks, Srishti, for following. Uh, let's see. Let's see what happens next. So we have just ended the turn. We're going to the next turn, and we'll be moving on to. Oh, look, so France has come to us. No, France, no one cares about you. You're in last position. I'm glad you could make it to the stream. Friendly trade route plundered. So, Indonesia has plundered the trade route that was established between Rocklaw and Agra. That's that's bad, but no problems. Our majority of our trade comes from our own trade routes, but we have to keep in mind that this war could have potentially bad effects for us as well. So, for people who are joining into the stream right now, we are in turn 209. The year is 1490. Uh, we are playing as India. Delhi is located in Greece. Spain is located in Italy. Indonesia is located in Russia. And England is located in Western Russia, northwestern Russia. Account banana pada. Yeah, you'll have to. Uh, this Twitch things, you have to make accounts before you can talk on chats and stuff. Uh-oh. So it seems everyone is declaring war on Poland, and Poland might fall because Spain has just declared war on Poland.
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
No, we will not let you go through our territory. Spain has declared war on Poland, and Rome has declared war on Poland. So this does not seem good for Poland. Uh, for perspective, this is Spain over here. Barcelona is right over here, and their capital is next to us, so they're pretty much protected from Warsaw. But this war is going to have drastic effects on the world right now. Rome, which is all the way here in Africa. Is this Africa? Yeah, this is Africa. All the way over here in Africa is also at war with Poland over here. Now, we do not know anything about the area over here because our scouts could not have not yet reached this area. Our exploration started very slow, but my guess is that Rome has this entire area under its control. We have just discovered gunpowder. Let's see. We need to start building a. Yes, we need to start building a presence of ourselves. We're gonna get a great engineer all the way to Varanasi, where we'll make Himeji Castle, Poland Normie. So we have a unit that is called the Great Engineer. So the Great Engineer, he will accelerate the projects in our cities, and that way we'll be able to get the Himeji Castle before anyone else is able to do it. We'll also get the Colosseum over here to increase the happiness in our empire. We're going to get chemistry so that we can get the field gun or the art field gun. Okay, let's see. Okay, this guy wants just connect us to Vijayanagar. Poland is going to have a lot of problems. You're right, Aditya. He is a normie. He has picked battles with the wrong people. Barcelona and all will take do. Will definitely Spain and Spain, Rome, and Indonesia. Indonesia is still not a big problem for them. They just so one city is under attack by Indonesia. As you can see, there's a green bar above the name. So it means that that city is definitely going to Indonesia. I doubt they have any
Jak
military
ci się
presence over there.
podoba moja oferta?
Okay, sure. Wait, how much gems do I have? I have 2 gems. Cool. Excuse me. So I was watching the IPL match today. It was between Kolkata Knight Riders and also there. It was Kolkata versus Chennai. Good match. I mean, can't say. I mean, I know people are a lot of people, especially in my social circle, people don't like IPL, but it was a damn good match. And I loved the match. The way Russell played and what is his name? The guy who came after Karthik and the Cummins, he also played very well. Pretty good match. I enjoyed that match very much. This season, I have been enjoying the what do you say? I've been enjoying IPL a lot. The matches are good, it's pretty exciting matches and all, and it has helped. I mean, you have nothing else to watch. You watch IPL, it's fun. Okay, route has been cancelled. What happened? Okay, Lahore. Why is Lahore not connected? Okay, fine, no problem. We are going to need lumber हो गया यहाँ पे +1 production. Cool. What do we do next? I'm gonna get you automated. Lahore will soon be connected to Delhi. Grand Trunk Road. What is up with Agra? Agra is currently preparing a library. We are going to prepare for war now. IPL is a hoax. Stay fine. I mean, like I said, people don't like IPL all that much,
Jak ci
but
się podoba moja
if
oferta?
sports, the sports were always meant to be entertaining, and IPL is entertaining. You can't deny that. ठीक है भाई मैच फिक्सिंग हो या कुछ भी हो but it's still entertaining to watch. It's entertaining to watch because you don't know match fixing हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ है. Why does everyone's actually trying to convince me to declare war, but we're not ready for that yet. Oh, who is down here? Oh, that's Korea. Korea is in South America, and this is Carthage over here in North America. Carthage and Rome hate each other historically as well. We have access to a lot of luxury resources, so happiness is not something we have to worry about in the future. So the entire sure, fine, Aditya, we'll just agree to disagree. So what was I saying? Right, so the more cities you established in this game, I recommend that you not get too close to Poland. Chal na bhai. So yeah, so the more cities you establish, the population goes down because there's more people, so the ruler is not going to pay attention to the people equally as much as he used to do before. Like how we feel in India right now because of the high population. Government doesn't focus on us. वैसे ही समझ लो. The population happiness goes down as you settle more cities and the population increases. So to offset that, you have to do various things like adopt social policies which increase happiness and get access to luxury resources like gems, or you get access to cotton, sugar, silk, gold, citrus, cocoa, all of these things. So they increase the happiness. So currently we have a positive happiness. We are generating negative happiness, that is 28 from the number of cities, 25 from the population, and 2.85 from specialists. Specialists are basically those who are working in cities for special resources. Okay, so it seems Rocklaw is able to defend itself somewhat because that bar is not going down as quickly. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. Let's get a circus over here. Workboat is here. We get the workboat over here. Amphitheater जाना था ना? Where's the amphitheater? Imagine. Oh shit. Banana. We have bananas over here. Let's see what else can we make. Oh no, 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 not garden. We need to go for a military unit, so go for a musket man. Route is cancelled. That's cool. Calcutta will be connected. Let's get you over here if we can. You can make so silver. We have access to silver. So basically, we are in a very resource-rich area of the map. We have access to almost all luxury resources. let's see what kind of strategic resources comes to us. So as we go along the technology tree, I'll just show it to you in a bit. So the technology tree, so you research stuff. So for example, if you research refrigeration, where's refrigeration? See biology, if you research biology, it reveals oil on the map, and you can construct oil wells so that you can extract that. And then if you research refrigeration, you can construct offshore oil platforms. So stuff like that. So like I said, oil is necessary. We have a very powerful late game unit called the battleship, which we need for wrestling control of the seven seas. All the players are in the game right till now. No one has died yet. But I think Napoleon will die soon. Typical of the French, I know. Okay. May purchase. City connection has been established between Calcutta and Delhi. Cool. So we have a contested border with Spain over here. That shouldn't be much of a problem. We have pretty good relationship with them. We were given the opportunity to supply them with some funds to help them during their financial problems. We did supply them with 257 gold, although I was not feeling like doing it. Aditya said ki karna chahiye because I'm pretty sure Spain, his favorite club Barcelona is in Spain, so that is why he asked me to help them. Okay, so Rome is telling us that Indonesia is planning to attack us. So, like I said, these intrigues, they might have some truth to them, and we should be careful about it. Okay, so our engineer is almost next to the city. We'll soon have Himeji Castle with us. Another aspect of the game that I have not showed you is the espionage. So we have Karishma, our special agent. She is in Rome right now, gathering intelligence to steal technology, and that enables us to move faster on the technology line much better. Thomas Mallory was born in Mumbai.
Yet some men say in many parts of England that
Yet
King
some men
Arthur
say in
is
many
not
parts of
dead,
England that King
but
Arthur is
had
not
by
dead,
the will of our
but
Lord
had by the
Jesus
will of our Lord
into
Jesus into
another
another
place,
place, and
and
men
men
say that
say
he
that
shall
he
come
shall
again.
come again.
So long time ago, I used to watch this anime called as Fate Stay Night, and okay, first Council of Night. I'll talk about that later. So I was used to watch this anime called Fate Stay Night. I think Aditya knows about it. And basically, in that, there used to be legendary heroes from the past who used to come in the modern world to fight for the Holy Grail. And in that, we also had King Arthur, and in that, King Arthur was portrayed as a woman. And so I was like, what, 10 or 12 at the time, so I did not really grasp the concept. But for me, King Arthur has always been a woman, even though, yes, it says King Arthur, but the story goes that in the anime, that she was because at the time when she was born, women were not given positions of power in England at the time. So her father used to call her Arthur, and she used to dress up as a boy and all. And all of you know the story that King Arthur used to have um, was elected as the king because she pulled the sword from the stone Excalibur, which by the way is how my username also comes. So that is how the story goes. So in that case, in that anime, what basically happens is that so her father is killed in a war against the Saxons. So now so Arturia, her name is Arturia. She has to lead the men, but none of them know that she's actually not a man. She's a woman. So the legend goes, according to the anime, that she dresses up herself as a man, calls herself Arthur, and basically that is how the legend of King Arthur was born. And that is the reason why, according to the anime, we do not find any traces of King Arthur because everyone is looking for the body of a dead man. not a dead woman from that period in a monarchical dress and the sword and all. Research agreement with Saudi Arabia. Yeah, let's go for that. We need a boost in our research. But yeah, so for me, King Arthur has always been a woman because at that age, I was like told ki, from an anime that she was a woman. So I always used to call her King Arthur, and then whenever someone says King Arthur, that is the face that comes to my mind. Saber was what they call her in the anime, colloquially. Her name is Arthuria Pendragon, but she was Himeji Castle was constructed in
Bushido was
Varanasi.
realized in the presence of death.
Himeji is in Japan
This
for your
means
information, but it's
choosing
been
death
constructed in
whenever there
Varanasi
is
in
a
the game.
choice between life and death. There is no other reasoning.
Okay, let's see what do we want. Let's get an amphitheater over here. City of Jerusalem. Citizens of Jerusalem are glad to see Hinduism come to their city and become the dominant religion. Aditya, I think this is better than making Ram Mandir. Okay, now we are allies with Jerusalem, and they have a pretty strong military, so they'll help us out. Construct fishing boat over here. Okay, construct a farm. We need to establish another city over here because Agra is all alone out here. No, I don't mean. I mean strategically, Agra is alone over here. So if there's an attack, we won't be able to support Agra. We need to establish a second city over here.
La France t'offre cette proposition
We don't want
exceptionnelle.
your open borders. You have nothing else. They're literally poor. See, look at this. कुछ नहीं है इनके पास यहाँ पे, and we have so many things with us to offer them. Anyway, we'll take the 5 gold quarter, no problem. England has come to us. Lady Elizabeth of England. Sorry, we have no interest in this arrangement yet. So we are. Wait. Oh, okay. Levels to this. Okay, so I was under the impression that I'm in Europe, but I was wrong. We are actually close by to India. So our capital is literally the only capital which is closest to its real life geographical location. See, this is India. You can see Gujarat over here, where Srushi and Aditya are living right now. And Cordoba is located where Mumbai is supposed to be. And we are in Vietnam, apparently. Yeah, so completely. So we are basic. So this is China. Indonesia is in China, and England is actually in Russia, and London is where Moscow is supposed to be. Doge Gandhi of India. Still cracks me up. Okay. Okay, we have our first military units. Let's see them. Come on out. Military units at the ready. We'll make a barracks over here, and we'll get these troops up to the border. I'm not sure which border to go to because Indonesia is coming in with its troops. Lahore is a little undefended. We'll send them to Lahore. Establish a trade route. We can't go to Rocklaw anymore. Jerusalem is where we go. Okay, let's go for the next one. So what was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, so I hope you guys will be able to join us on Friday when we are streaming Grand Theft Auto Vice City. It's a classic game, and it's probably one of our games from childhood. And we have a lot of stories to share about Grand Theft Auto Vice City. It's one of the first. It was actually my first Grand Theft Auto game. I never completed it when I was a kid. I completed it later, but I did. My first completed Grand Theft Auto game was Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. But yeah, GTA Vice City was my first exposure to the franchise of Grand Theft Auto. So we are streaming Grand Theft Auto Vice City on Friday. So I hope you guys will be able to join us. It will be a fun stream. We'll talk. We'll visit the revisit the memes and all. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so Let's see, we are at turn 220 almost now. The year is 1545. So 1550. So just to provide you context, 1550 is the era during Akbar, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think it's Akbar. Akbar, Mughal Emperor Akbar is currently ruling India in modern India, not modern, real India in 1550. Around this time, not exactly this date. Okay, let's keep going. So, like I said, Civilization 5 is mostly about position. It's like chess, but with extra steps. There are a lot of factors, unlike chess, where there are only a couple of dynamics, like the pieces on your board, and the pieces of your opponent. They are the major dynamics which take place in the entire in a match of chess. And if you add the timer, that's a third dynamic. In Civilization 5, you have multiple dynamics. For example, instead of squares, the tiles are in uh, hexagons. So you can see it's in hexagons. So it provides more uh, dynamism to the game. I am not unable to recall a better word. And the hexagons enable you to move around, flank troops and all. So yeah, so it's much better than square. Another thing is that you have stuff like economy, happiness, culture, religion. You have now I'm going to show you. We have the World Congress, and we are so let's see, porcelain. Do we use porcelain? We don't. So we're just gonna commit to our proposal. We are saying enacts art funding. So we'll be generating more writers, artists, and musicians than scientists. And the people in my chat are gonna go crazy because all of them are from science backgrounds or commerce backgrounds. Anyway, so I'm from art, so please forgive me, but I'm gonna go for arts funding. Anyway, so yeah, so in Civilization 5 we have what we say, we have a lot of dynamic things. So it's like chess but with extra steps. I don't want open borders. I don't need horses. I don't need iron. Give me your copper. Okay, we are at 39 happiness. Again, highest in the entire game. We have dropped down to 4th position. Harun al-Rashid, that is Saudi Arabia, has taken us over. No, what will I do with your open borders? I'm not going to give you copper. Give me fur, and I'll give you open borders. What will it be? Of course not. Sometimes the AI gives very bad deals when it comes to the trade. It's pathetic. I don't know if you guys can hear the sub background track of the game, but it's amazing. It's sitar music. I'll increase the volume for you. Listen to it for some time. Wasn't that something? Love the audio in this game. It's really it's amazing. It's one of the best there is. It also won an award for it, if I'm not wrong. We're just gonna make another. We're gonna make a settler now. We need to establish another city. Mm, it's at the border. We'll have to plan this out. We'll have to first take London, and I'll tell you why. Because Spain is our neighbor, it will have a lot of impact on our economy. So we want to be able to have a backup economy somewhere that is not near Spain. So we'll try to take over Spain, England, London, Canterbury, York, and the entire area over there. And then we'll come back. Then we'll double back to Spain, and then we'll take Indonesia.
если я предложу такой обмен?
Russia wants to offer me open borders. No, I want 7 gold. Or should I take ivory instead? What do you think, chat? Should we take gold or should we take ivory? So if we take gold, we'll have more money to fund our military. But if we take ivory, we'll have more happiness in the empire. But keep in mind, we have almost 39 plus positive happiness, which is the highest in the entire game. No other country has it. So maybe we should keep the gold and fund it, use it to fund our military. What do you think? I'll work on the chat delay in the next stream because it's pretty, the gap is too much. So gold or ivory, economy or happiness in the empire. Let me know. Catherine is gonna think, what the heck is this? What the heck is Gandhi doing? Look at her, she's just staring at us. Those pixelated, soulless eyes just looking into us. No, she's looking away. Shit, she heard us. Let me know. Gold, duh. Okay, gold it is, Aditya. Let's try to get 8 gold out of this. Propose. The offer is not good enough.
Разумеется, нет.
Oh, chalo, 7 gold mil gaya. We got 7 gold per turn. We are now at 129 gold per turn. It's probably the highest in the entire game. Okay, let's see what's the status of everything. Oh, we have too many notifications. First, we'll choose production. We want. We'll make the settler over here because you don't need this. We'll change you to aqueduct, and we'll change you to mint करना चाहिए क्या कि forge करना चाहिए? We should get fort. We get the forge. Arabia is now Ragusa has declared war on Casimir 3. ठीक है. It seems Jakarta, Indonesia, and them have made peace with each other. Keep this up. Our troops have reached Lahore.
La France t'offre cette
Let's see.
proposition exceptionnelle.
We have made a declaration of friendship with the same leaders they like to represent the World Congress. We have traded with them. Okay, we'll go. We'll sign a declaration of friendship. It's not like they're next to us. They can harm us or betray us. So it's a good thing to have a friendly face on the World Congress table. We have 40 happiness now. That's pretty good. Let's keep going. Gonna establish next city. Chat. Let me know. Uh, I would. So this is position A. This is where I want to establish the next city. Either this or we go here, position B, which is even further. So let me know, chat, where we should establish the next city. Position A or position B. Strategically, position A helps us to support Agra in case of a war. Position B gives us access to more luxury resources in that area. So, but it's far off. Like it's like if there's a war, it's too far off for us to defend it. So keep that in mind and let me know while I continue playing. I'm gonna make a I'm gonna make I'm gonna make a library. Oh, we should get our production up workshop. Okay, choose research. Let's go for printing press. Okay, we have just ended the turn. We're at turn 224. So, Civilization 5, the thing with this game is that, it's like it has the one more turn syndrome. That is, you want to just play just one more turn, just find out what happens next. It's that kind of addiction. Aditya says position B. I knew you would say that. ठीक है, let's go for position B. Only because you said it. If we lose that city, I'm going to blame it on you. ठीक है? I know I'm Gandhi and I'm the leader, but we'll just go with position B. I hope you gave some strategic thought to it. Okay. Uh, where are we? So what we'll do is so there's a settler being made in Mumbai. So we'll send him across to position B and research agreement completed. The cities we all like to see. Rank cities with tourism output. This was what I was talking about. We are nowhere. Luxury resources are always better for trade, right? Yes, yes. Luxury resources are better for trade, but as you can see, we have almost all luxury resources. They do give us an advantage, like they give us happiness and they give us a leverage to trade. But if we have all of the luxury resources, prioritizing strategy over it would be preference, but not always. Like you have some luxury resources here. No, we don't have luxury resources. We only have stone. We have silver over here, but we already have access to silver. If we go here, we'll have access to dyes, like our own dyes. Currently, we're importing dyes from other nations. So that advantage we have. We have cotton over here, incense, cotton. This is also a pretty good spot, but it's across the mountain, so it's not something that we want to be. You know what? What I'll do? I'll send one across to position B and one I'll set up in position A. What do you think? We go for both locations. We have enough money to purchase two settlers. है ना? काम वही करते हैं. Then take A. By the time you reach this point of the video, you will know कि we can take both of them actually. It's just that you don't want to over expand too quickly. क्योंकि ओवर एक्सपेंशन में क्या होगा कि you won't be able to develop or focus your development on all parts of the city, all cities, so it causes problems.
It is the
So we have
newspaper's
discovered
duty to
printing
print
press.
the
We
news
can now
and
make a zoo.
raise hell.
Globe theater enables funding. Okay. We need some more intel from that area, so we're just gonna send this guy up ahead. We're gonna purchase a settler here. Choose production. Pelly is gonna go for a zoo. Uh, build improvements. No. We want you over here. We want you over here because we're setting a new city. Fertilizer. Let's get fertilizer. We should get fertilizer. No, wait. Red Fort. Let's get Red Fort. So Special Agent Karishma has finished her schmoozing, and we can now steal a technology from the Romans. Let's see what we can take. So we are currently researching. What are we researching? We finished researching chemistry. So we can take acoustics or banking. Let's go for banking. Allows establishing a traditional trade route, which gives us an advantage in getting more economy.
Happiness. A good bank account, a good cook, and a good digestion.
I'm into that. Okay, so we'll make a bank over here. Special agent is the secret promise Isabella. Let's tell her. Now we're gonna move this Karishma to another city, to another country. Let's take her to London as a spy. And next turn. Seriously, need to work on the delay in the stream. It's too much. Has to be less than 5 seconds. Not, I think it's almost 25 to 30 seconds apart. We have 3 viewers. We have 3 consistent viewers. That's more important.
Poco offero, a te considerandum.
Sugar. Oh, they have a lot of sugar. Let's get salt. Hi, Sanika. There is a bit of a delay, so Just keep that in mind. I might not reply to your messages instantly. So, presently we are going to establish two cities at position B and position A, and let's see what that yields for us. That's very important that we ensure that we take these positions quickly, otherwise, there's a chance that some other nation might come and take it. That's also the reason why I was not letting Spain or Poland to walk through my territory because they'll use it to walk across and capture territory we want. Doge Gandhi of India. Okay, this one's going to position A. ठीक है? कैसा चल रहा है? I'm good. How are you? Just playing some Civilization 5. Watched a really good IPL match. Aditya thinks that it's fixed, but I had fun, so I don't care what Aditya thinks. Chennai won, so you should be happy, Aditya. But still, ठीक है, सोच लो. It's fixed. ठीक है. We are going ahead. Uh, we'll reach position A and B soon.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
7 gold per turn. We get marble. Okay, we'll try to push for 8 gold per turn. Though I doubt that will happen.
I beg your pardon?
Aditya is the moderator. He's there in the chat. Hopefully.
ענוג חשב דיבר וידעתי. תיסופה.
I don't know if you remember him from the mod. He was a moderator last year when I had started streaming last year. We also played PUBG Mobile together. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Just gonna do a quick check with the. Yep. Aditya is still in the chat. I can see him. He's just not replying. Aditya Sharma, mat yaar. You're my mod, man. You have to. You're the guy. You're the one who's actually running the show. मैं तो बस यहाँ पे गेम खेल रहा हूँ. Actual humor तो moderator से आता है. Doge Gandhi of India. I wonder when that will change. We should get Samarkand to ally with us. Let's go. Hi Srishti. Srishti is in the chat.
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
No, we don't want iron. We don't want your gold. Give us your incense stick because agarbatti is desi weed. Keys jammed. Keys jammed where? We're trying to put a key in your laptop or something? Don't do that. Aditya, snack runs are important. Do not apologize for snack runs. Just gonna hydrate myself. Okay. Yeah, Arabia and France now friends. Let's see. Srishti, you could like seriously just like कभी खाना वाना चाहिए ना ऐसा रात वात को तो आदित्य आके दे देगा वो बगल में ही रहता है एकदम तेरे अलकापुरी में तो है ऑफ कोर्स अभी कोविड के टाइम में तो नहीं हो सकता बट द सेम आई मीन यू गाइस लिव इन द सेम सिटी so just a reminder to all the viewers we are streaming Grand Theft Auto Vice City on Friday and we will be playing the game. We'll be doing the entire story. We'll do the entire story, the cutscenes and all. So be ready for that one. It's gonna be a fun one. So I hope you guys can join us for Grand Theft Auto Vice City on Friday, 11:30. You can check the schedule in my bio on the Twitch bio thing, whatever it is called, about section. That was an amazing song by I don't know who. Anyway, so we are reaching close to position B. We're also reaching close to position A. Position B was suggested by Aditya. Position A was my preference. Initially, he had suggested position B, but then I made him see sense. Oh, we have some decent luxury resources over here. We have incense. People, incense. Agarbatti. We are India. We need to be exporting agarbatti, not importing it.
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
Don't need that. Propose.
No ante Dios.
Refuse. Haven't been sleeping before 3 or 4. I understand that. I mean, it's also possible. I've found that usually it takes mental fatigue to fall asleep than physical fatigue. I mean, uh, when I was in the army, of course, the exhaustion was twofold, mentally and physically. But
Jak ci się podoba,
normal
moja
civilian
oferta?
life, mental exhaustion helps you sleep much better than physical exhaustion. At least that's what I've understood. I mean, the days I study very intensely, like today, I studied a lot. I would fall asleep in like few minutes, but since I had the stream and I've been looking forward to streaming so much, I thought ki, we have to do this. So here we are. Oh, so Aditya, look at this. We have some strategic resources. We have horses over here, which can be used to make tanks. Don't ask what is the logic behind it, but yes, horses are used to make tanks. You have dyes over here. We have incense over here. We have forest. We can use for timber and all. So it's gonna be a good location for us as well. We have some stone over here as well. Marble, sorry. We've discovered metallurgy.
There never
We're going
was
to
a
make the
good
red
knife
fort.
made of bad
Just gonna see. Okay, we should be established on the river, ideally. Let's make aqueduct. Choose production. Production is pretty shit in Lahore. Uh, Probably living up to the name, the country it actually belongs to, but ठीक है. Sorry, anyone, and no offense. We have established Bangalore people in Tibet. We established Bangalore in Tibet. Maybe that's where it belongs. I watched a horror movie called Dabbe Turkish and a month ago, and I've been creeped out since then. Every time I try to sleep, I get spooked real bad. So I used to have that when I watched this movie. So when I played the game called Alien Isolation, which we have played together before, and so basically that was like a really really bad experience for me, and I used to get sleepless nights from that as well. Goes away with over a period of time. Okay, so we have established Bangalore. I wonder what the next city is going to be called. Your author request was approved. Yes, peoples. So there's this website which uh, allows you to write articles and stuff. And since I am a blogger, I thought I'll write an application to write there. They, it lets you, it lets your work be tipped by readers in cryptocurrency. So it's a pretty decent website, and my approval just got approved, just came in. So we'll put up some work over there as well to get in some income through cryptocurrency. Should be decent. I'll share the link. You know what? Screw it. We'll just make it over here. Monument is the first one. Just ignore all of this. No problem. It's been a month. I understand you will get, like, you will go through it and you will come out on top sooner or later, I'm sure of it. Things like this do affect us, but हो जाता है यार. You you overcome such stuff like this. And anyway, if the movie was that bad, you should consider watching something that could offset it. But you eventually forget about such stuff. I don't care about France. Premad Rai, Sarkar, 2020. So Wheels, I would love to, I've been thinking about. So if you have been following my YouTube channel, I've been uploading some monologues on there, and basically it's the stuff that I think about while I play the game. And I already have topics that I want to talk about in the next uh, monologue episode. So that will go up next week around Wednesday. So do tune in for that. And we're gonna make a bank over here. We're gonna make constat. We're gonna make a bank here as well. I watched up the animated movie, right? Kung Fu Panda. Okay. Kung Fu Panda is nice. I like Kung Fu Panda. I watched Kung Fu Panda in the theater. Aditya, was it with you that कि तेरे साथ ही देखा था किसी और के साथ देखा था Kung Fu Panda? I don't remember exactly who it was. Troops have reached Hyderabad. Oh, we established Hyderabad, peoples. We established Hyderabad in Russia. Kung Fu Panda is a movie, but you should probably you'll get through it. I'm sure you will. What was the movie about, वैसे? Like uh, horror movies के भी theme होते हैं. So what was the theme of that horror movie? If you want to talk about it, that is. I guess, I mean, yes, it was probably, यार मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा है कुंग फू पांडा किसके साथ देखा था यार. We watched the new Star Wars trilogy, that the first movie we watched it together, but and we watched Captain America Winter Soldier together, my first Marvel movie in the theater, but Kung Fu Panda देखा था क्या? Too many movies we have watched, man. Oh my God, too many movies we have watched together in the theater. कितने सारे देखे हैं यार, बाप रे. You're right. I don't remember. My earliest memory was watching 2012. याद है हम लोग ने I think रघुलीला में देखा था. हम सब गए थे. And लंच खा डिनर किया तो उसके बाद हम लोग ने मूवी देखा था. बाप रे. या उसके उल्टा क्या था, याद नहीं आ रहा मुझे. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I've heard about that legend. It's a I don't have much
Este es lo que
detailed
este trato
knowledge about it, but I have based on true events. Acha? Is it on Netflix? Okay, get over it. Lady gets buried alive in the end. Lots of disturbing stuff with a lot of gore. Spoiler alert. I was planning on watching it, but ठीक है. Yeah, sorry, get over it, man. You're already losing a damn war. Uh-oh. Rome has reached. Oh, see, I told you guys. I called it long ago. Rome has this entire northern African region under its control. So it's definitely going to take on uh, Is everyone not happy with Spain? What is going on? I'm not sure. I'm not updated with the entire foreign scene in the world right now. स्पेन से सब लोग प्रॉब्लम क्यों हो रहा है? Watch it. That's not a spoiler. Okay. What's the name of the movie again? It's called Dabbe. It's a Turkish movie. As Sanika said. Though, do tell us which platform it is on. Kuala Lumpur and Rome is now ally of Kuala. Okay. Cool. We're gonna make a library over here. Kuala Lumpur, no problem, no problem, no problem. Bangalore has adopted a religion. Yes, Bangalore adopted Hinduism. There's 6 parts. How many parts did you watch? Although the way you're talking, I think you only watched one part. What's with that emoji? I don't know what that emoji is called. Netflix has 156. Okay. I don't understand Netflix logic of having only specific parts of a continuous series. Although they might not be related, I'm not sure, but I'm still saying like they sometimes have seasons 1, seasons 3, season 6, but they won't have the mid ones in the middle. Like I don't know. I mean, must be a licensing issue, but I don't get the logic behind it. कि ऐसा क्यों है? And why is Rome sending a settler near us? That is not good. Uh, they're expanding beyond their category. I have watched two. Acha. Is the story connected, Sanika? Rome has a very powerful military. We need to set up a military as well if they're expanding into our areas. Both fuck you up? Oh well. I guess horror movies are supposed to do that. You should I've been watching. I watched this Netflix series. It's not a Netflix series, sorry. It's a BBC series, and it is called The Serpent. I'm sure you must have heard of it. You must have seen it on the क्या बोलते हैं अपना क्या बोलते हैं उसको the home page of Netflix must be in your featured image and all. It's a pretty good series. You should watch it. It's about that guy. क्या नाम था यार उसका? I forgot his name as well. Charles Sorabji. You must be knowing, must be familiar with the name. But yeah, pretty very good series. Very good series. Loved it. I had a fun time watching it. Got to know about a lot of stuff. A little disappointing ending in the sense that uh, not the series, but the true story. But yeah, I mean, The Serpent is the name. It's on available on Netflix. It's a limited series. I think it has around 8 episodes, an hour long each. I highly recommend it. Sanika says, nope, independent stories. Okay, nope. So it's basically like Black Mirror. It also has independent stories. So it's also a good series, but I've never personally watched it. Should establish a third city over here to connect the three. One over here. Charles Sobraj. हाँ वही Charles Sobraj. Good series, good series. I enjoyed it a lot. I guess it's made by BBC. BBC has a standard in when they're making web series. Like my personal favorite is of course Sherlock. Many people who known me for a long time know that I absolutely love Sherlock, and it's very good. Okay, Srishti, see you. Bye bye. Do join us for the Friday stream. It's gonna be fun. yeah, so as I was saying, you watched it with your mom and nanny. What were their reaction? Calcutta, Vijayanagar, Varanasi. Oh, see, we have. What the heck? Okay, let's see. We'll call it a day in a few turns. You know, uh, when we play next Wednesday, we'll be able to, uh, what we say, next Wednesday when we play, we'll have a we'll have a established economy from which we can fight wars and we will take over England. We will reverse colonize them. The ultimate dream. Jerusalem wants Hong Kong bullied. Nice, Sonic. Nice. Council Gandhi of India. Finally, Gandhi is no longer Doge. Sad, but okay. Oh, we need to make Red Fort. Should make Red Fort in our capital. Have to protect it. We're playing it at level 6 difficulty. That is, I think, this King, I believe. So that's a pretty high difficulty. There's 7, 8, 9, three more difficulty levels in the game after this. Not played the game a lot to master it at those levels, but still pretty good. Uh, what else do we have over here? Need to establish one more city, and that's the one where we claim all banks are open. Kya? Yes, banks are open. Essential services, government institutions, banks, all of them are open, and you can go. Depends on your bank though, like what
Aparantoyan
they have
aliliron
decided to do.
kitolawan ulun.
But yeah, banks are open according to my knowledge, as far as I know. In Mumbai, in Navi Mumbai at least, I do not know about Pune. Considering situation is worse in Pune, Navi Mumbai is still fine. Oops, sorry. Huh, so we are constructing the Red Fort in Delhi right now. This is literally the only most historically accurate thing that is happening in the game right now. Everything else is just gone haywire. That's usually how Civilization 5 games are. We have 6,000 gold in the bank with 145 coming every per turn. It's pretty good. मोबाइल नंबर
Vera
अपडेट करना है.
ebishak ketsip.
आधार का मोबाइल नंबर अपडेट करना है क्या? कि बैंक अकाउंट में आई थिंक आधार का फोन नंबर अपडेट करना होगा. आई थिंक. Can't it be done online? I thought it could be done online now. Probably. Think it like I read somewhere that during the COVID era, the what is the name of that institution? क्या नाम था यार? UIDAI, the people who are responsible for the Aadhaar, they have established a system where everything can be updated while sitting at home now. So, yeah, I mean, you should. I don't. You must have already checked. That is why you're going to a bank anyway. At least that's what I had read. So, इसीलिए I gave the suggestion of whether Spain is denouncing us. Look at that face. औकात नहीं है हमें denounce करने के लिए. Spain has denounced us for no reason at all. Aditya, this is why we don't help Spain. Now do you see, we gave them so much money and they have literally not, uh, they literally denounced us. गलत बात है यार ये. नहीं, आधार कार्ड is linked to another number पुराना. अच्छा, हाँ, maybe in that case you'll have to visit. You'll have to visit, yeah. I checked, you can't update. Sad. You can call up and get a. You can call up and get a appointment. Although I doubt anyone's visiting the bank for Aadhaar related stuff anyway. So, Spain has denounced us. So, I was thinking we'll let go of Spain and we'll just focus on London. Changing my mind a little bit, but let's see how the next few turns go. uh, Depends basically on how the next if more leaders start denouncing us, because what denouncing does is it creates a chain effect. A golden age has dawned in our civilization, in our empire. The citizens have been happy with my rule for a long time, so now they are going to get more gold for us. Let's pick more farms. Food is necessary to keep the people happy. Next is, let's make a stable over here. Friendly trade with plunder. Your influence with Kuala Lumpur has nearly decayed to the point where you are no longer friends. Let's buy ourselves a friend. कितना करना है? 15. Yeah, take more allies now. Granary, you think we should go for shrine जाते हैं. Was opening a grow account though had to update. गलती से proceed with KYC किया and OTP went to an old number. अच्छा. Oh, interesting. I've never actually heard that happening. अरे यार गलत जगह आ गए. कहाँ जाना था? Great works of art चाहिए अपने को. Slot for great works of art. Sleep. Anyway. Yes, you'll have to visit the bank in that case. It's a pain going to the bank or anywhere public nowadays. You have to take so much precautions that it really makes you think कि यार बाद में कर देते हैं. Do it later or something. England has denounced us. Nice. So we'll just set up this turn and then we'll finish the stream for today. I hope you guys had enjoyed the first stream after such a long time. Basically making things official. Make sure you're following my social media accounts to know when I'm going online. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of it's there in my about section. And do follow me on Twitch. Download the Twitch app to get a notification whenever I go online, and we'll be able to play. And so I checked for mobile number biometrics and photo. You need to do it physically. अच्छा, फिर तो जाना ही पड़ेगा. I hope you get it done soon. Get an appointment if you can. Anyway, thank you all for joining in the stream. It means a lot to me that you joined in for the first stream after it's been such a long time, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time since I came back. So yes, thank you for joining, and we will be playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City on Friday at 11:30 p.m. We'll revisit Vice City, and you should definitely come for that one. And in the next Civilization 5 stream, we will be invading London. We will be reverse colonizing the British. Why? Because it's required, it's necessary. And okay, so I hope you guys had a good time, and I'll see you around.